Hi everyone! As we've learned from the previous classes, food culture is deeply influenced by geography and religion. Different geography and religion contribute to different development of food culture. And today, we'll discuss cultural values reflected in food cultures. Generally speaking, Chinese focus more on sensation while the Western focus more on rationality. Influenced by traditional philosophy, especially Taoism, Chinese culture emphasizes the overall function and the harmony between man and nature. Veganism is a prominent feature of Chinese food culture. In contrast, the Western culture focuses more on rationality and scientific study, putting much emphasis on technology and scientific management. The Western philosophy tends to separate entity from void. So the Western culture features the separation of man from the surroundings and emphasis on form and exactness. Next, let's discuss the two cultures in more details. There is a widely circulated old saying in China, 民以食为天, which means food is a paramount necessity of people. 食色性也 is another saying popular in China, said by Mengzi more than 2,000 years ago, which means that the desire for food and sex is part of human nature. So food has always been the main focus of Chinese people for thousands of years. This can be demonstrated in numerous expressions involving 吃 or eat. 吃 can be used to express to rely on. For example, 靠山吃山, 靠水吃水, 吃老本, 吃青春饭. Or to suffer in the expressions of 吃苦, 吃亏, 吃不消. To understand in 吃透, 吃不准, or to get in 吃回扣, 吃小灶. It can also mean to kill or wipe out in 吃我一剑, 吃我一掌, or to consume in 吃力. It seems 吃 is used in various aspects of life, ordinary lives, education, business, battles, and the rest. The importance of food can also be found in some idioms. 雷公不打吃饭人 means even the thunder god will not hit a person who is having a meal. These idioms imply that food is the most important thing for human. In fact, food does matter, not only for common citizens, but also for state leaders. This can be seen in what the country was called in the past, 社稷, in which 稷 originally refers to millet and later became a general term to refer to food. In Zhou Shu, the biography of Zhou dynasty, food is put as the first place of the 8 aspects of the state administration. It goes that the society would not maintain stable without agriculture, and a riot would arise without food. There is no wonder that Chinese people put much importance on what to eat and how to eat. In Chinese ideology, human is an integral part of nature. Human get food from nature, is confined by nature, get help from nature, and finally die in the nature. This thought is exhibited in Chinese food culture. Food in nature is not just to keep one from feeling hungry, but also to help one maintain health and even cure diseases. This is what Chinese call 药食同源, which refers to homology of medicine and food, first presented in preaching period. 黄帝内经 says that 用之充饥则谓之食，以其疗病则谓之药, which means that when we use it to satisfy our hunger, it's called food, while we use it to cure diseases, it's called medicine. As early as more than 5,000 years ago, the divine farmer, Shen Nong, tested hundreds of varieties of herbs to find out which plants are safe to eat and which ones are not. At last, he mastered the nature and functions of 360 kinds of herbs. He found that some herbs can be planted as food sources, and some herbs can be used to cure diseases. Since then, Chinese people focused not only on how to live on plants, but also on how to make use of the plants to cure diseases. After thousands of years' development, a complete therapy system has been established. However, not all the foods are suitable for everyone. Some foods are cool-natured, some are warm-natured, some hot-natured, and some neutral. Men fall into two kinds of natures, yin nature and yang nature. Warm-natured food is suited to yin-natured men, while cool-natured food is fit for yang-natured men. Following this rule can help men stay healthy as well as cure diseases. Although certain foods should be eaten or avoided when someone comes down with certain disease. As to using food as medicine, Sun Simiao is the first one to propose this notion. 千金十志, written by him, is the first important monograph about diet therapy. It systematically elaborates on the relationship between food and medicine. It also suggests to prevent diseases before they occur by eating properly. So the idea of 药补不如食补 has long been held by Chinese, which means food cures better than medicine. There is no wonder that herbal cuisine is commonly seen on Chinese dinner tables. Besides, as a basic necessity of living, food provides more enjoyment through details. A good dish satisfies one's sensation with its flavor, smell, taste, and artistic layout. The harmony of these factors is what Chinese dishes pursue. When Chinese cooks cook, they always try to achieve a harmonious taste by mixing the flavor of main ingredients with that of diverse seasonings. Certain ingredients match certain others. Only when they match each other, the final taste after mixed, heated, or cooked can achieve what any single ingredient couldn't give. This is what Chinese call the beauty of harmony. The pursuit of harmony is also embodied in the overall presentation of a dish, with the form and color as the outside presentation, while the taste and smell as the inner experience. Chinese food emphasizes both the outside sight and the actual taste. Generally, there are 10 criteria to judge the perfection of a dish. 质、香、色、形、气、味、视、 序, 进, and 去. 质 means the quality of the ingredients and the nutrition, which is the precondition of a delicious meal. 香 refers to the smell, which is an important sign of choice food. 色 is color, that is a straight judgment of a taste. 形 means form, that embodies the deliciousness of food and satisfies one's visual sensation. 气 is a container, the beauty of which adds to the enjoyment of the meal. 味 refers to the taste, and 视 involves a harmonious degree of all flavors of the ingredients and seasonings in a dish. 序 means the design of the order of serving dishes. 进 refers to the fine and elegant settings. 去 is a requirement of interest. These 10 criteria reflect Chinese people's understanding of food and their aesthetic pursuit in food. A perfect dish can satisfy all that one wants for food. Till now, you know what Chinese pursue in terms of food. Food conveys more meaning than just the substance to keep one from hunger. The pursuit of food embodies the spiritual pursuit of Chinese people. By examining Chinese food, one can know more about Chinese culture. And for next part, we'll discuss the Western values reflected by Western food. See you next time.